Hey, good morning, Bit Group. I want to make sure you are clear on something. Let me just say this on this audio, and I'll come back later and do a video on it. There's several things I want to let you know this morning. One is behavior doesn't lie. Behavior doesn't lie. Well, what does that mean as it relates to us here, you here, your team working the business? You can say all the things that you want to say, like you want to get the car bonus, you are excited and want a six-figure income, you're building residual income. So you can say all the things you want to say, and it's easy to say certain things, but it's not in the saying, it's in the doing that counts. So it's your behavior that tells the story of what you really want. So if I had a child and that child said that he or she wanted to get all A's this semester, but they weren't studying, I would say as a mom, no, you don't. You don't want to get all A's, because if you did, you would be studying. Same thing can be translated to network marketing. I want to get the car bonus. I want to make a six-figure income. Subconsciously, no, you really don't, because if you did, you would be doing those things that it takes in order to get the car bonus. So look at your behavior, and whatever your behavior is in the business really determines what it is that you want. So behavior doesn't lie. Look at not what you're saying, but what you are doing. That tells yourself the story, that tells your business partners the story, that tells your upline the story of what it is that you really want. So what I want you guys to understand is this. People don't fall out of the sky in order to become your business partner. That's not how it works. Okay? People don't just fall out of the sky. You have to do something on a consistent basis to develop a team, to develop customers. So it's not just you sign up and you're in and you're paying your auto ship and give it enough time and people will just fall into your business. No. There has to be some specific actions that you are doing with an intention to make something happen. So we can't get around the things that we have to do, be it that we're doing it afraid, being that we're doing it with a skill set that may not be where we want it to be yet, but there are some things that we have to do in order to make these goals, these achievements, these outcomes happen. And so, since people don't just fall out of the sky, what are those things that we have to do to grow a team? We have to be sifting and sorting for people for whom this is the right thing for them to be doing. Now, understand that there are more people in this world who are consumers than entrepreneurs. So keep that in mind. So the consumers are the customers, and the entrepreneurs, be it it's a smaller group, those would be the business partners. But we are sorting and we are sifting really for both. So you're sorting for people for whom this is the right thing for them to be doing. Meaning there are people out here who are tired of their job. They're disgruntled with their boss. They need more money. They want more time. They want more freedom. These people are absolutely out here, but you have to find them. You have to go on a hunt for them. And so you are in the process of hunting, but you also should be in the process of being hunted. In order to be hunted, you have to be have put yourself in the position for people who are hunting for a positive financial change in their life to find you. So you think, where do people go when they are looking for more income, when they are looking for a way to make money from home. So think about those places and go there. One place that people go to is YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. People often go there to find out how to do almost anything: how to lose weight, how to detox, how to make money from home. When they're searching companies, that's where they go. So that is one suggested place that I would tell you to be. And if you come to my house on Saturday, we can help you to set up a YouTube channel if you don't have one. But of course, you don't have to come to my house in order to do that. It's easy. It's free. Okay? So keep that in mind, that you are sorting and you are sifting. Like, remember we were little and we were go down to the stream and you're trying to find worms, and what would you do? You would turn over the rocks. And under some rocks you would find worms, and some rocks you wouldn't, but you just kept turning over rocks. It's the same thing here in network marketing. You are sorting and sifting for people by piquing their interest, asking their question, finding out if they're open to taking a look at something that will improve their lifestyle, that could potentially give them big money and time freedom. Like, you don't know what rock that you overturned that you would find a worm, so you had to turn it over. You don't know which person is out there looking for a way to supplement their retirement, that's looking for a way to cultivate more freedom in their life, that's looking for a way to get their wife off of their job. You don't know unless you turn over that rock and ask that question, okay? So you can't say, for those of you who are joining us, we're talking about behavior doesn't lie. If you say, I want to make $10,000 a month, if you say, I want the car bonus, you can't just say it. There has to be actions that you are doing to prove that you really want what it is that you say that you want. Have you heard before, to thine own self be true? Have a conversation with yourself. To thy own self be true. Are you really doing the things that it takes in order for you to live out what it is that you say that you want? Ask yourself that. So people come to me all the time. Oh, Boomy, I'm excited about the business. I'm going to go for this thing. Oh, Boomy, I want that car bonus. Oh, Boomy, I want to be the top. I want to make that 6-figure income. I don't always say this, but I'm thinking in my mind, well, you can show me better than you can tell me. And if I don't get 3 ways from that person, and I don't see them doing the launch calls and having events and calling me to talk to people for them, I say they're just like the rest of them. And they're talking the talk, but not ready to walk the walk. So whenever you come to me and you say, hey, Boomy, I'm ready, I just want you all to know I'm thinking, okay, let me see. Don't just say, let me see. You follow that up with action. And it's not me that you're trying to do this for or to. It's for your own self, your own goals. Okay? So I need you guys to remember this and teach this to your team, because you're going to have people who come into business and say, oh my goodness, I want to make $1 million. And you should be saying, show me. Okay? Show me. Now, let me say this final thing. Let's talk about making hay while the sun is shining. Okay? Hold on one second. Let me just put a couple more people in here. We're going to talk about making hay while the sun is shining. The time for you to cultivate your 6-figure income is now. The time for you to work on your car bonus is now. And what do I mean by that? You know, as life goes on, that the transportation you have right now may one day give up the ghost. It may break down. It may stop working. For whatever reason, you may need a new car. You know that as you keep on in this life experience, there will come a time where you get frustrated with your job, that you want to quit, that you'll need $10,000 a month, that you would wish you would have the residual income in place. So understand, my fellow network marketers, that the time to put something in place is really when you don't need it. Don't wait until your car breaks down and say, oh, Boomy, I need to hurry and get the car bonus. You know now, while you have that car that works perfectly now, that you're going to want to get that car bonus, and maybe one day, even though you can pay your car payment now, you may want a new car, or you may want somebody else to pay the car payment. You start working on it now. You start working on your income that can free you from your job, that can free you from that boss, that can give you a better lifestyle now. Don't wait until you need it. Don't wait until you get fired. Don't wait until your job starts giving pink slips and then you say, oh, Boomy, I really need to do this. My job is laying off people. I will not feel sorry for you, because I'm telling you in advance that the time to work it is now when you don't need it. Make hay while the sun is shining. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It's tight, but it's right. I know what I'm talking about. So in network marketing, traditionally when this industry started, people started the business part-time. And that's how many people do it. You work the business part-time on the side of what you are currently doing, so that in 36 months to 60 months, when your part-time income has tripled what you make full-time, then you have options, okay? So that's how it works. Now, you can have options sooner than that. It's all dependent upon how much you put in. But traditionally, that is how things went, okay? So what you need to understand is that you have to plant the seeds into your business and then give them enough time to germinate. There's something called seed time and harvest. So you plant the seeds, guys, okay? What's planting the seeds? That would be like overturning those stones, sorting and sifting. Remember, I just gave the analogy, you're looking for the worms. Well, in this business, you're looking for people who are open-minded, who want another stream of income, who are tired of their job, who want more freedom, who want more money, who want a greater lifestyle. So you're sorting and sifting consistently, online and offline. Learning how to generate leads, talking to people that you know, and how to cultivate leads from people that you don't know. You're doing both of those things consistently. Again, people just don't fall out of the sky. People just don't join you just because you're with a certain network marketing company. In any company that you're in, it's still the same exact thing that you have to do. So you are sorting and sifting to find those people for whom this is the right thing for them to be doing as far as the business goes. Now, as far as customers, you're sorting and sifting as well. But you're sorting and sifting for people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired in their bodies, for people whom wellness is important to them, for people who believe in prevention rather than cure, for people who are tired of taking prescription drugs, for people who are tired of being overweight. So you're sorting and sifting for your customers as well. And so teach your team that customers nor distributors fall out of the sky. There has to be deliberate actions that you and they are taking on a consistent basis to generate the customers, to generate the partners. And so you can't just say, oh, I want to make more money in my business. Oh, I want to make $500, or I want the car bonus. How do you determine to do that? How many people are you going to sift and sort through a day, a week? How many people are you going to take through the process of watching the video and then bringing them to somebody other than yourself with the three-way call to talk to? If you're not doing the three ways, you're not in business, guys. It doesn't matter what company that you're in. You're going to learn about the three-way calls. If you're not teaching your team to do launches, if you're not encouraging yourself and your team to plug into or to do the home parties or the mixers or whatever you call it, you're not in the business. Don't fool yourself. So you got to figure out what are the consistent actions that you are going to take so that you're not just talking about what you want, but you're living up to in your actions to the desired life experience that you say you want to live. Okay? So, I just wanted to say this morning so everybody could be clear that behavior doesn't lie. It's not in what you say, this is what you even tell your kids, but it's in what you do that counts in this industry. All right. And with that, guys, you guys have an awesome day. And remember, if you haven't seen it already, this Saturday I'm having a training breakfast at my house from 9 to 12. The entry fee is 50 names and numbers. Everything starts with our list. If you don't have a list of people to talk to, that is your raw materials for doing business. If you don't have that list, then you're not in business. So that 50 names and numbers are the entry fee for getting in. You must RSVP. I'll provide the food. Sure to be a small group of us, and we're going to be making calls together. I'll be right there to talk to some of your interested prospects. We'll be gaining new customers and new reps in the pipeline. We'll be doing videos. Together. We will show you how to do watch parties. We'll have 3 hours of time together on Saturday morning, but be on time because after 12, I'm kicking y'all out because I got to go to the Eastern Shore. We can go a little longer if we need to, but really, I have something else to do that day. So we're going to do this breakfast event. And encourage your leader, encourage your team members to come and participate. And what I said on the video is this. It's hard when you're building a business in isolation by yourself. That's why it's important to have events like this where the team comes together, where you see other people making calls so it doesn't feel so scary. So you're encouraged by other people. So I'm right there giving you tips, talking to your people. We're working the business and building together in a fun atmosphere. So you're definitely going to want to make the sacrifice, if it is one, to be there on Saturday morning at my house. RSVP. And remember, I'm doing this to help you improve because I want to see you succeed and reach all of your goals and dreams. So hit me up. You know my number. Text me 443-864-9440. Hope to see you at my house on Saturday morning. Bye-bye.